Did you know your car could be a political statement? Well, you are what you drive, and I've been asked this before, but most are wary to discuss politics with coworkers or people you just met. But your vehicle could be making that statement for you. As it turns out, what they drive could also be a hint on their political leanings. This is obviously not true for everyone in every situation, but the conversation has started, and a survey shows some distinct trends related to the types of cars voters drive. The informal survey conducted by U.S. News Automotive site in February garnered over 500 responses, and respondents identified as 45% Democrat, 42% Republican, and 13% unidentified or independent. No matter your political mindset, the survey shows that sedans and coupes are far and away the most popular type of car in both parties. Half of the Democrats drove sedans and coupes, along with over 1/3 of Republicans. The two groups differ on pickup trucks, which have become the de facto automotive symbol of red states. In the survey, 15% of Republicans drive them, compared to just 3% of Democrats. According to the survey, if there's a hatchback driving in front of you, odds are they're a Democrat behind the wheel. Of course, any bumper stickers will help you know who they voted for, but among the respondents, Democrats were 4 times more likely than Republicans to say that they drive a hatchback. In politics, it's not just red versus blue. It seems like it's a Ford F-150 against a Nissan Leaf. For all voters from all parties, their purchases of a minivan is more similar than different. Minivans are polarizing for some drivers and equally loved or hated by others. It may not surprise you that the survey found import cars to be a more popular choice among Democrats rather than Republicans, with 71% of Democrats claiming to drive one. But another piece of data may be a surprise is that imports outnumbered domestics even among Republicans, where about 57% claim to drive one. In the survey, Republicans endorsed Ford and GM cars by almost 2-to-1 margin compared to Democrats who preferred Honda and Toyota vehicles. Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep brands were common ground amongst both parties, and voters on all sides agreed that's a good vehicle. Now, the survey showed that higher-priced premium vehicles show some interesting differences. More Democrats drove an Acura, while Republicans preferred the Lexus. And Republicans were also slightly more likely than Democrats to drive German cars. Within the German brands, Republicans reportedly being partial to BMW and Porsche, while Democrats were more interested in choosing Mercedes-Benz and Volkswagen. Now, what about electric cars? EVs have become the latest culture war between Republicans and Democrats, and as the presidential election nears, Biden is pushing heavy for the adoption of all electric vehicles, and Trump is promising a regulatory restriction to block mandates on all electric vehicles to protect American auto workers. Electric vehicles have fewer moving parts, so they require less work to build and maintain, and this will throw electric cars into the political debate, whether we like it or not. Today, there are more than 4.5 million plug-in vehicles and EVs on the American roads, representing about 10% of all vehicles. About 1/3 of all electric vehicles are in California. The survey found that all parties showed interest in the electric and hybrid cars, and the types and models we discussed are the real difference. And Teslas are sold to all parties as well. So all in all, the vehicle you choose may let others know which party you're voting for. Is that true? Well, not in all cases, but I've always said you are what you drive. If you're driving a brown, boring vehicle, that's probably your personality. And if you're driving something red or orange or bright and exciting, that probably also matches your personality. But does it match your voting? Well, we'll soon find that out in November. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to get involved in the conversation. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee or just stay a little bit longer and find another way to save some money on your cell phone plan. Links for our website, social media, and the book and the podcast are all down in the description. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching. Have you ever thought, why in the world is my wireless bill so darn high? What are we paying all this money for? Speed, coverage, data, access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, mobile hotspots? We are partnering with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers all of these features for as low as $15 per month. They're reimagining the wireless shopping experience and made it easy and online. No stores, no salespeople, just huge direct-to-you savings. Why should you pay more when you have access to premium wireless? Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. Whether you use your phone to watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, or play games, you get the same speed and performance as the big guys while connecting to Mint's network. How hard is it to switch your service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's hard, but switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Just go to trymintmobile.com/LaurenFix, also linked in the description down below, to get premium wireless for $15 a month.